People sometimes think that acting is a bit of a frivolous thing to do. And, you know, maybe there's an argument for that. But I think there's something very brave, actually, being brave and being raw and all that kind of stuff. I think it's a bit of a myth about actors that they're very extroverted. I used to go and I was terrified of shaking going into these drama classes, and then something would happen, kind of come alive in whatever way. So I became sort of, it was a lifeline. It's really important to me to have a sense of community on set. When you're on a set with younger people, it's important to, not to set an example, but that people are certainly watching. You know, if it's their first film, they're working out how to be on a set. I think the great challenge as you move forward in your work is to remain interested and to remain open. And I love the idea that any scientific or artistic breakthrough starts with the idea of, I don't know. But as you become more distinguished or awarded or respected, there's an assumption that you do know. And so then you're the person that sort of tells everybody the way it is. And so I think the challenge in a way is to remain like a child and remain like a 5-year-old. A lot of the stuff that I'm attracted to is about love. Sometimes I think that every story that I've worked on is in some way just about love and how we conceal it or how we deny it, or, you know, that we're all just looking for it in some way. Like, all stories seem to me to be love stories, whether it's familial love or self-love or romantic love. I think some of the big relationships that we can have in life don't necessarily mean that they have to last a lifetime, but that doesn't make them any less significant. Sometimes you just have to make very, very hard decisions out of love, actually. And it's not something we see a lot in movies and TV. And it almost sort of strengthens the love in a story that's very much can be about sex and is seen as sort of naughty. It's actually a very beautiful idea that you love somebody and then you let them go. I think it's happened to a lot of us. I think a lot of us go, I love that person, but I know that I can't be with them. It's awful. Absolutely awful. But it's true. And that's what we're in the business of representing.